Go to your party settings and make your voice, share your voice with my party. I mean, share your voice.
The Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd.
You hear me? Slay Nation, share your voice. Share your voice so my broadcast can hear it.
And this will not be.
Go to the party. Go to party settings. And then allow your voice to be shared. Yeah. Yeah, just put it on always, so just in case somebody broadcasts and they'll hear you talking too as well.
Yeah. I'm just doing. So let me just check my settings real quick.
That boy putting in a. This boy putting in a cheat code.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm just setting up my.
I'm a baby Tom Brady on this time.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so black. Hey, I'm telling you, you need to start coming in the party, bro, and start playing some of these people to get in the league, bro. I got you.
I want Big B's in.
He's not worthy, Woo.
What? You ain't never even played this, man. How you gonna?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a dance, bro.
He beat the shit out of me, champ. Last time I played him. He caught me slipping that day, too.
Alright, I'm ready now. Let's go. The Falcons still have. How did the. Yo, you ready, champ?
Yeah, you go ahead. Five my black. Sit back. I'm feeling faded and X-rated. Sugar, bring your ass here. What?
Let's see if it still works.
Breeze now on first down. And incomplete to open things up. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And they get him down.
I'm broadcasting the game. You just hear me say I'm broadcast up.
And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Oh, yeah, we can play.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down.
Oh.
Caught on the left side.
Why you matching? Why is that dude matching up with him?
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Why, Slay? I'm out here to slay. Take off your neck.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a
send it
first
to
and
your
10.
address where you stay. Not your whole family crying because you died over Madden.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right.
Whoa.
Oh, boy, I can't even do that.
Des Bryant, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Are you on the aggressive right now?
Put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
Are you on
aggressive?
aggressive?
Overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
It's time for me to mix it up a little bit.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Breeze now. They'll roll him out right. And that's complete.
Oh,
it's Watson. His first catch there. Good for 10 yards and a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup.
Am I doing pretty good so far?
I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part
I said, am I doing pretty good?
Take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have
Whoa,
to
I wanted to run that play.
There's something wrong with the wind current.
I definitely want to run that play.
It is not you.
Think I got some here. Think I can
Usually develops.
get it in there.
Completion on first, now 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So
Why?
he's gonna throw the football.
Why you do the things you did, knowing that I love you so?
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. To throw, it's Breeze. This is caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's...
Why you say
because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints take it right down the
I'm a guard. Can 12-play drive, man.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
Told y'all, man, we need to start a franchise, man. Regular teams, especially after the draft, when the rookies get drafted. No, I'll take my Johns after the rookie draft. You know, when the rookie gets drafted to the NFL, then they'll come out with another one. Do a regular team one, man. I'll do random picks. I don't care who I play with.
Now 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Good teams.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to make the sack.
Nah, man, it ain't. It's not. See, I'm not like you, Woo. I like to test my level of coaching and skills, bro. Build in it from any team. Man, I'm about to try to hear that shit.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30.
He caught that?
Right
what?
The they get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4.
I say it needs to be random so when people come in, they just want to take high-powered teams. That's how it's unfair. But if it's random, that makes it fun for everybody. Nobody didn't choose their teams. Nobody. Except for the people, the first 10, 12 people come get the franchise invite first, grabbing the top teams. That's unfair. But maybe you ain't got no balls, Will.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Let's do this shit.
It'll never happen, Will.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he will find
he should have had him. Why you go so?
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and that will force a turnover on downs. Okay, partner, got to fit in some Super Bowl chatter here. We're going to have New England and the L.A. Rams, two teams that had to go on the road and win their respective conference titles.
Damn it, he opened. I tried to hit him.
Sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter, but they face a second and long to start things out.
You say what? Well, you...
Shotgun now for Breeze. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. That one goes for 24 yards.
I think it all came together.
You like this shit, don't you?
Breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Breeze now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Breeze now to throw. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Drew Brees out here trying to throw dots, ain't he?
Right, trying to get their feet down in bounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet? Not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Regular game ain't kicking no field goal.
I don't know why you did that. Let's take a spin around the league real quick.
I had somebody open. I ain't just pulled the trigger. I ain't trust it. I should have did it. I would have been showing out if I did that.
New places, Bruce Arians in Tampa Bay, Adam Gase staying in the AFC East, jumping from Miami to the Jets. And how about some of the new fellas?
Yeah, how about Cliff Kingsbury? He went to USC to be the offensive coordinator to his job at Texas Tech. Ends up being the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. Freddie Kitchens gets the job in Cleveland, gets the promotion. Vic Fangio finally getting his shot to be a head coach. He's going to Denver. And Matt LaFleur, he's going to work with Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay.
That leaves us with 2 remaining spots, Cincinnati and Miami, still searching. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now Ryan on first down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Craig Robertson in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Ryan. And this one is incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Oh, what?
A shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Fake ass shit.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
How did he not?
2 minutes remain.
That should have been a deep pass.
We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alex Okafor able to drop it for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down. And Bryant's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Man, you kicking field goals, bro?
For 6 after a 13-play drop.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And on the last drive,
I appreciate the respect and all.
How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Thomas. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide
What's
what
up,
you're
bro?
doing.
You want
and
that rematch?
Right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Breeze now on first down. Dancing to his left. Out left side here to Bryant. A gain of 6 there on first. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up? They've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Here's Breeze to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Benjamin Watson. As the first half is
we'll watch this catch, though. We'll watch this catch.
Add 6 to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Lutz now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. For the Falcons, Charles, we've talked all year about the injuries that they had in 2018. And you kind of
that's exactly what I said.
What's it? Whoa.
This past year. So they go to 7-9, and I know that that's not what they wanted, but with all the injuries, is that okay?
It would be if you didn't think you were going to the Super Bowl. You know, if you didn't think you had a chance at that, and they did going into the season. But when you lose your starting safeties in Ricardo Allen and Keanu Neal, your middle linebacker, Deion Jones, for a long stretch of time, you end up starting 1-4. Then in the second half of the season, you have a 5-game losing streak. 7-9 is actually better than I thought that they were finishing because of those two long losing streaks.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
And this is close. I think he got that.
Julio. Oh, shit. It's still 5 seconds left. I'm tripping.
A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
He missed it.
And Bryant's kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So they're still down, but they are able to salvage 3 here heading into
no, that should be blowing my throwing up.
From the beginning of training camp, heading into the half, put some points on the board.
And I can take myself out. I put it on mute earlier, though.
So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And where have we seen this before from Sean Payton?
That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right?
Nah, I'm done with the league.
The Indianapolis Colts. Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry.
The league's done with you.
Partner and booth etiquette.
That's all right.
Leagues can never get done.
Ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play.
Don't nobody ever finish them Jones.
Get up! Gun!
On first down, Ryan. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. And it's a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And this throw will be intercepted.
You got to be on the
Picked off near the 26. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And by the way, need to pass along a
You like them adjustments I'm out there doing, Woo?
Challenge tournament still open in MUT drafts until February 11th, and the prize pool for the Madden Challenge, folks, $190,000.
And who wouldn't want to participate in something where you could get a piece of $190,000?
That's what I'm wondering.
Get in, get it done. Let's have some fun.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From midfield, here's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Robert Alford that time.
So Jen can't run a route.
It's always a battle. Who's
He
going to
fucked that whole route
the
up.
offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Jack Crawford never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And a penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Play action. Breeze. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Well, a reminder to everyone out there, coming up soon, the NFL Club Championship event. Now, there are a handful of those club events that haven't been determined yet, but eventually there will be a representative from each of the 32 NFL teams. It's about $700,000 worth of prize money, and it's all going to take place live on Twitch every day at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, starting January 30th and running through February 2nd. Don't miss it. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Who using the cheese? Shit, I ain't playing with the Jay is out of the gun.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
No motherfucking bro, you put him on a post shot, bro. Okay, post shot.
Touchdown,
Ain't gone.
Falcons.
I'll be stopping at the 3rd and long, 4th and long.
50 yards. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more.
Yeah, but certain niggas know. No, certain niggas know how to use it.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Especially the people who really KC fans definitely know how to use it.
They didn't get it. They remained down.
What are you talking about?
Yo, I'm glad they don't got Kareem Hunt too, because they really be dead.
Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
They talking about They talking about Le'Veon Bell finna get. The Chiefs finna get Le'Veon Bell.
They talking about Nick Foles for Leonard Fournette.
Now they get ready to head back onto the field. And a tight
Nick
game
Foles for
after
Leonard
punting
Fournette.
last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game.
What's the
Leonard Fournette in the injury room already though.
Nah, bro.
Without letting panic creep in.
Behind our
How did
offensive line,
Sidon get on that?
Thomas. A very solid gain of 27.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
A good gain of 14
Drew
there to lose the
Brees.
chains. Brees now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Brees on the draw, gives to Kamara. And a short gain down to about the 33. Brooks Reed with a tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Brees to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Thomas. 23 yards.
Whoa. Can we watch this catch, dog? Watch the catch, bro. Dotty. 1-800-877-DOT-NOW.
And they keep making the connection.
Brees now on 1st down. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas.
Thomas a dog. I just missed it.
Add on to their lead. And it's no good.
That missing that was for that catch he just had. That's what been the ball.
You said what? What you said? You see how I'm getting crafty?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I do this,
He
Lou.
stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Nah, Lou, you want some credit.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You saw that touchdown?
From the shotgun, Ryan. Forced out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. On 2nd down, Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed,
how's that dude getting off the edge?
across the middle,
That dude is getting
you
off
put
the
it all
edge.
together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Throwing on 1st down.
We
but this
own
one winds up to be
it.
incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Flush to his right. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he takes this one down almost.
It's just a matter of time before you give me the ball back. That's all.
Nah, brother, I don't operate like that, bro. I don't operate like that.
So in Saints
I
territory
know Wu
now,
like I
here's
know
1st
Lou
and
I know
10,
Wu like my
down at
sauce
the
I'm over here
31.
doing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter
We got a little
inside,
bit-
but
we
that
got a
one was
little bit of
swallowed
that,
up
right?
because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I'm setting it up like I'm setting it up my way, Wu. Nah, I don't want to over pursue it. I don't, Woo. I edit the other one. You ain't paying attention.
Ah, damn.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's
The way
about.
that dude came
Clearly
through,
wasn't
like
outside of the tackle box.
You're not even
There's
paying
your
attention. You need to pay attention to what I'm doing.
A loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. To throw is Ryan. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed.
Now, don't you steal my sauce, Woo.
Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56.
This boy wants this win for real. He kicking these field goals. He said, fuck
I
that.
guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can.
That boy almost got loose with it.
Get a better play.
Get loose with it. Let Big Bruce hit it.
Saints, they trot their offense out here. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Throw the ball, Drew Brees. You roll the ball. Throw the ball, Drew Brees.
Tackle spot for a loss of 5.
Drew Brees can't move.
Defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Nah,
Here's Brees. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Watson. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, it gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
Now Brees on 3rd down.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong person. Why did I throw it to him? That was my fault. That was a stupid read. The other dude was open. Why did I throw him the ball?
Shot at midfield at the 50-yard line.
That was a stupid read. The other dude was wide open, Woo.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
22! 21!
Please don't be running man here, dog. We can do it. Oh, my God.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And inside the 20 before he's
That's what
down.
we want, baby.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on
That's what
1st
we
down.
want, baby. Run it again, brother.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
To throw on 2nd down, Ryan.
Can't move nowhere.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he is into the end zone.
I ain't worried about you, man.
I know.
Calvin Ridley from 17 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th.
I wouldn't be worried about me.
Here we go
So,
now as we
Woo.
get set for a big 2-point conversion.
I got too much time on the clock.
They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
What you talking about, Woo?
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
You say what?
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Drew Brees.
Partner, take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit.
Whoa!
Yeah, he ain't get that in. He ain't get that in down, dog. I see that.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's
You say what, Will?
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's back to throw.
Good game, man.
Intercepted. Bruce Carter with a pick. And he's able to get it back to around the
Shit
27.
trash.
And that one,
That was my fault.
it's going to hurt big time. You're in the
I missed them 2 throws, man. I missed them 2 throws, man.
As this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Got it.
He'll look to throw. And he'll go right back to Thomas, complete again. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give him 30 yards there. Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line. Now he'll spike it here with 20 seconds to go on the clock.
Why you did that? You got timeouts.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Time.
And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara.
Let's go.
And he'll be brought down right at the edge of the goal line at about the
it.
1-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Oh, he's going for it.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They come out here in the eye. Here we go with Kamara.
Go.
And he's not
Good
going to
game.
get there. They tackle him at the 2.
I still got to move this ball.
Linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
Yeah, I went for it,
People
Woo.
would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little
ain't
bit
get
more
it,
than with
though.
their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out
safety, he's
what's
still
been
got
going
chance.
wrong.
Here's Coleman. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Really
Well,
shouldn't be a
it wasn't
surprise.
bad.
It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember
Just one
playing
play,
in these
one
spots,
play I
and my
particularly
coach was
didn't
always
like.
saying,
I don't know.
don't be afraid to
You're
try
right.
and create a safety
Definitely.
too.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
out.
this play right
Hey,
here. It was this play right here. Like, how did like I don't get how do you even get that ball? Like,
Talk about protecting your
right.
own turf. They were able to do
what
that
ball
here
you
in this
talking
one.
about?
Similar to a tennis match,
go
Not
to
letting
the
them
3rd
break your
quarter,
serve.
a minute and
That way you
24
hold
time.
on
Look
to
at that
it.
play. Like,
They
I'm just
got
trying to
it
figure
done.
out how you
3rd
get
quarter,
past
what?
that ball.
Good about that
124. That play, 2nd and 9. It was rating. It was a 388 rating. 124 times. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out.
Both his feet down. I see it, but
No,
it's
but I'm trying to figure out how did my dude not pick that though? He was definitely in a good position to pick the ball and somehow just look at the play and look at it. Like the ball even goes through his hand.
yeah. I see that, but
I'm just
his feet.
I wasn't even on aggressive tackling. I don't even get that shit. Like how did my dude not pick that? That play just baffles.
Whoa, this the pick when I say when you say he baited me. Go look at that receiver to the left. I'm finna show you this receiver to the left. This shit is so open. He didn't bait me in. I just pressured through that shit. Yeah. And you got to release it right there in that moment right here. You got to release it right there on the outside shoulder. That should have hit that window and they'll drop right in here. Ugh. And then from there you could spin. No, not when he turns. You need to do it once both of these players in the same zone, because that's where the safety don't. When he turns, well, that's because the ball is thrown. No, that's because the ball is thrown. That's the only reason why he turns. But when you need to throw the ball once both receivers hit in the same zone, because the safety is like trying to keep both of them. Should have threw it right there. I should have threw it right there. That shit was open, outside shoulder. I got that play. I just threw that route in the 4th quarter. Up here, let me see if I find it again.
And you trying to
I threw it again.
Huh?
Hold on, look at it again. Here you go again, Woo. I threw it again and that shit was wide open like I said.
I think Arizona has a specific formation that I want. And then after this, I'm already up. Because I just want to see if this Arizona has one formation.
Oh, you want to go get the glitchy shit,
Nah, I'm just I ain't never even